to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grish. Jono King Kong Carroll.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Dublin, Ireland, the southpaw contender, a junior lightweight world title challenger, King Kong Jono Carroll. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories, introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Nice hook there. Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. The end may be near for Jono Carroll. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match, which shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook won't score. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting on you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. Let's talk about O'Carroll in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
Dominate.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't find a home for that jab. The straight right just misses. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, their every twitch.
The right hook is scoring. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Didn't wait long to get... Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Despite what the judge... Let's talk about O'Carroll in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Takes that jab. Were made for each other. Has to be careful for that. Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? How are they still? And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
To be careful for that receipt. It's down goes John O'Carroll. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Talk about O'Carroll in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? You're not smart, you weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Focus.
Here we go to the 4th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner. Fresh.
King Kong finally goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. Hold that thought! John O'Carroll stumbling and bumbling now. Let's talk about O'Carroll in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You stay focused. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back in. Get out there.
Time for the 5th round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. And that hook misses. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
And may be near for John O'Carroll. That was the moment!
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Only catching air with that hook. Down goes Carroll. Blew up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
Let's talk about O'Carroll in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Stick blade round. Break on the relax.
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not... Did you see that? John O'Carroll, big shot, and down goes John O'Carroll. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.